Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your mid-April career and finance reading. We are looking into what's going on and what could be coming your way for career and finance for the rest of this month of April. So we are moving into Taurus season. Taurus is all about second house energy, banks, where you place your resources, how you spend your money. So let's start this off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting directly towards your career and financial energy. 33, master number with I am expanding. All right, Leo. So your money and or both money and status will be expanding for you financially and in terms of career or business endeavors. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. All right. Pay attention to the number 3. Some of you are already seeing the number 3. If you haven't been, you will definitely start seeing it now. Wow, what a beautiful energy to receive for a career and financial reading with I am expanding. So get ready for your finance, for your security, for your business, for your career status to expand. Now, some of you could be getting a raise, a promotion, a new job. Some of you are going to be getting more clients, getting more money, things along those lines. If you are thinking about a project or something that would have to do with a business endeavor, it is right in alignment with your purpose when you see 33. So let's see what angel is with you. We have study and learning. There you go. So some of you are actually looking into either taking a course that has to do with business and finance. Others of you may actually be in a position of selling a course or getting some type of teaching energy out there where people either pay to learn from you, like one-on-one training. Others of you, there is something that you are becoming more intelligent in. You are becoming more wise in this department, and they want you to really read the fine print. Look things up. Do your research. Because some of you may find that there is something that's going to help your growth and help your expansion financially. And all you had to do was just look around a little bit more, read a little bit more, ask the right questions. So some of you are actually in school to do something, and they are indicating it will absolutely bring you the expansion that you're hoping for. So let's get a Moonology card here. All right. We have the answers you need are coming. There you go. Full moon in Gemini. So some of you, you don't really know, or you haven't really known what to do or what route to take or how to expand your business or how to expand your finances. Keep on searching. Do not stop your exploration because the answers you need are coming with this full moon in Gemini. And some of you may find an answer through a conversation, through reading a book, through watching a video, through taking a training course. It's very interesting as well because Gemini does rule the mind. Air signs are sword energy in the tarot. So they rule your mental, your brain. So the more you become knowledgeable in your subject, or the more you become knowledgeable in your, I guess you could say, service and what you provide or what you do, the more money and the more people will be aligned to you. So let's get you a Angels of Abundance card. Leo, you have God as your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. All right. So when this card comes through, this is a reminder to you that there is enough for everyone. So, example. I don't know why I always go with this example too. Some of you want to do hair. Some of you maybe want to become a real estate agent or something like that, and you're like, oh, everyone does hair, or there's a lot of real estate agents out there. Who cares? It doesn't matter. This card is coming out to remind you that there is enough for everyone. And when you sit in that position of believing that there isn't, then that's how you subconsciously and consciously block your own blessings and block your own abundance. So with this card coming through, God is your source, spirit, universe, whoever you believe in, they are asking you to shift your mentality and knowing that there is enough for everyone. There is enough for everyone to win. Say you're like, oh, Miss Machiste, I want to make some videos about how I think this is beneficial, or how I feel like this is good, or I want to start vlogging, or I want to be a trainer. I don't, you know your story. I'm just giving you examples. The universe really wants you to sit in the energy of that. It doesn't matter how many people are doing what you want to do. You hold a specific energy, and that alone will align to what you are supposed to align with as a soul. So there is enough for everybody. Remember that. Let's see what we have else in your oracle with the treasure. Worry-free finances, money, and reserve excess. Some of your savings is getting larger, or you will have more money to put to the side to save or spend. Career, executive, sales, planning, and hidden talent. All right, so some of you, you know you have a talent. You know you're good at certain things. Some of you are in sales. Some of you are planning to do something. And it's so crazy because this card literally says any positive changes or projects you're considering. And then the treasure is talking about planning something. So you got something up your sleeve. Some of you are just not 100% certain of how to create it in the physical. But with this full moon in Gemini, you will receive the answers. A lot of times that is the answers through communication, whether it's reading something, hearing something, in conversation about something. So pay attention to these energies because it's going to give you the answer to unlock the next level of your abundance. So let's see what tea leaf is coming through here for you. I cannot believe you have the treasure. There is symbolism of pearls and jewelry there. So some of you want to make jewelry, or you do make jewelry. We have the table with hard work ahead. Yep. So the universe is saying to you, hey, expansion, more money, more abundance. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to continuously be consistent in your purpose. We have the boot. There it is. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And we have the crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah. So it does look like some of you are finally birthing something in the physical, or feel the need to birth something in the physical to either service to people, for people to buy, for people to get like trained by you. Something in that department you are in the position of having. But you have the table and the boot. So this is an energy where the universe is saying this does not come easy. But sometimes the best things and the most amazing things take a little bit more effort than usual. I want to just say the energy of being consistent. Say you work on this project every Monday. Doesn't mean that it has to be every day, but every Monday will push the energy. Say you work on this every Tuesday and Thursday. So find a consistent energy for this because it's going to be beneficial for you. You have a flyer, which hasn't really happened much in your tarot themes. Hello, 9 of Cups with dreams coming true. So you have a wish fulfillment in connection to your finances. It doesn't mean that you could just like sit back, relax, and the money's just going to fall on top of your lap. But it will be something that feels rewarding. You're putting in the effort. You're increasing what you're doing, and it's going to pay off for you. It is absolutely going to. A lot of you are finding like a hidden treasure in your own energy. You know what I feel like for you as well? The answers you need are coming. Sometimes source, the universe, brings external people to guide you places. So if you always hear that you're good at something, but you're not actually in the position of servicing it and making a business out of it and birthing it in the physical, you may hear that more and more and more, where they're like, Leo, you're so good at this, you're so good at that, you're so good at this, why don't you do something like this? And the universe is favoring it. So let's see, you also have heal. Oh my gosh, not double wish fulfillment. So you have the Star and the Nine of Cups. So you're not only getting the wish fulfillment you want, but the universe is giving you the wish fulfillment you need. And a lot of you, this is going to help break free of some financial restrictions. And we have choose your battles with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so it's no longer fighting this. Leo, you're good at it. There's a market for it. People will see it. People will hold it. A lot of you are getting blessed with a new type of path for money. Some of you, if you've been waiting to hear back from somewhere that like you applied to, that may be happening in April as well. Especially with the answers you need are coming. Let's clarify this here. On the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so this is going to happen in an area of your energy that you kind of have been ignoring a little bit, right? This is the energy of what I meant, where it's like everyone's telling you you're good at something, but you don't necessarily fully believe it. You know, some of you, you're so good at what you do, you have people telling you that you should like raise your prices or expand your services or something like that. On the Star, we have the High Priestess. Beautiful. So with the High Priestess coming through, you intuitively know. You know you are going to receive the download. You already have received the ideas. And on the Seven of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. There's no more fighting this energy. It's meant for you. It's made for you. And you will be taken care of by the universe. But you have to stop ignoring your own talents. You have to stop ignoring your own like high vibration. And you know, it's not conceited. It's not cocky. Leo, you're good at something. Whether you're good at baking, you're good at cake decorating, you're good at, shoot, it could be anything. You're good at something. And now you have wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Your advice is the Strength card. Beautiful. So your advice is to be in your own energy. This is your card, Leo. So your advice is to have that control, remove distractions, and continuously or start doing more of what you're good at. And your outcome is the Three of Pentacles, because there's all the people that will buy it. There's all the people that will want your service. There's all the people that will see your amazing reassured energy at work. You know, so some of you, you may be finally getting that raise or promotion or whatever the case may be. But the fact that your outcome is the Three of Pentacles, this is a work win. This is also a potential reach out. So like I said, if you've been waiting for something in terms of work, starting something, talent, some of you may even get an investor where somebody wants to like invest in you. The possibilities are endless. And this card is literally saying that. The God is your source card is literally like, yeah, Miss Machise, you can't even think of how unlimited this could be for Leo. And that's all right. You know, the analytical mind is here. That's what we work with in the 3D. But in the 5 dimension here, you are absolutely receiving a huge financial blessing. I mean, the fact that you have the 9 of Cups twice and the Star in all 3 of your positions. You know that quote, you build it and they will come? Yeah. This is you building it here. And this is the people aligned to it. So, you know, I randomly feel like some of you may even like already work somewhere. You have an idea for the company. You may present the idea to your boss or to a CEO and they take it and they give you recognition for it. Let's clarify that 3 of Pentacles and your outcome. The 4 of Wands. There it is. Joy, stability, celebration. So you have a talent. You are extremely good at something, Leo. And if you are not already doing something in the physical, yeah, you may have to, make a little bit more. So say you make jewelry, right? And you've only been selling like 1 or 2 jewelries a month. You finally start getting yourself out there more. You start having more confidence in yourself. And all of a sudden something takes off and now you have to make 100 new bracelets. That's what the table's saying. You might not see it now, but it's going to take off and you're going to have to put the work in because you only have a couple bracelets made. And you don't have 100 bracelets made yet, but you will have to do them if people order them, right? So get ready. And I feel like that may also be why you have the 7 of Wands. Because some of you intuitively with the High Priestess, you know deep down inside that there will be a market for this, that there will be recognition for this, that there will be abundance for it. Some of you are just kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready to make my stuff in bulk. But hey, the time is now and the universe is favoring it very strongly. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for your mid-April career and finance energy. This is an amazing reading here for you. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there is going to be some sort of progression financially within the next couple weeks. Pay attention to the number. I want to say 9. And 3 times 3 is 9. So pay attention to the 3s and the 9s because you have 3 here as well. So let's see what you have in your ending oracle. Who is your power position for career and finance for the rest of this month? And you have the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Card number 29. Beautiful. Some of you, a job may have had to end, so you start working for yourself too. Sometimes the Phoenix brings some endings. All right, here we go. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure your ultimate success. This is true, even if it appears that you just passed through a metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring a perception of failure in life. I felt that with the 7 of Wands. I was like, ooh, okay, so that shows me that's majority or a very big handful of people watching this are going to be like, yeah, right. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the Phoenix. Seen in the light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into a new beginning. The Phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole and new and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship or a dynamic within one, or an end of a job, a project, or even life. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of new life is called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. There you go. Expanding. When you expand out of something, something's got to be removed. You have the birth of something in the physical. So, wow, Leo, what a reading. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread, that could be in your birth chart or around you physically and people. Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo is here. And you have that full moon in Gemini. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing, lovely Leos. Yes, you will get your weekend reading out tomorrow. Sorry you didn't get any dailies this week. I have been so busy. It has been absolutely crazy. My healing suite is booked out a month in advance now. I've been going through a couple different transitions over here. And obviously, y'all know I have the cat. I will show you. She's actually up there on the perch. She has overlooked this reading. So, Gracie, let's show you to the Leos. There she is. Oh. So the way I have this camera set up is that it's like on display mode. So, hey, Gracie. Oh, you do your little thing. She makes these cute little noises. Love it. Anyways, I was finally able to show you guys the cat. So that's what I have here for you guys, Leo. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Like this video if you had not already. And bye now.